Tonight, we start with special coverage of a law that's meant to protect first responders, but it is sometimes ignored with deadly consequences. This is Illinois State Trooper Jerry Ellis with his wife and 2 young children. He was a Western Illinois University graduate in his 11th year with State Police. And this is his squad car after he put his life ahead of other drivers who were at risk 3 years ago last month. It just shouldn't have happened. And tonight, News 8's Devin Brooks reports on the new measures to make the road safer and Ellis's family, who's talking for the first time tonight after losing their loved one. It is a News 8 exclusive.
He was so kind-hearted and loving and hardworking.
A man of sacrifice.
And he's always wanted to be a police officer.
And he was, but one day that all changed.
Jerry wasn't doing anything but driving down the road.
Illinois State Police Trooper Jerry Ellis, one of 3 Illinois troopers killed in the line of duty in 2019.
His reputation was one of a person who just had a bright disposition, who was a positive presence.
And even just seconds before the incident, officials say Trooper Ellis put others' lives before his. This is where it all happened on I-94 in Lake County, just outside of Chicago. Trooper Ellis was on duty heading home when he spotted a driver heading the wrong direction. Trooper Ellis made the split-second decision to hit the driver before it hit another driver that officials say had a family inside.
It is frustrating. It is sometimes can make you very angry.
And the numbers show why. According to ISP, 2019 was its deadliest year of troopers killed. 3 of 4 were crashes. Ellis's was due to a drunk driver. The other 2?
We get Scott's Law all the time. There's just more and more and more of it.
Because of violations of Illinois' Move Over law, which is called Scott's Law.
Of course I cry by myself, but or something will remind me of Jerry. And it's kind of a bummer that someone else's poor choice had to affect all of us.
ISP has since launched interactive maps showing how bad it's become. From 2019 to now, there's been 72 Scott's Law crashes.
There's too many officers yet today, after this law was enacted, that are still being hit.
Which has state lawmakers like Representative Dan Swanson beefing up the consequences.
Well, what goes through my head is what was going through the head of that person who hit that car.
The law says drivers are required to move over and slow down for any vehicle on the side of the road.
It's not a complicated law. It's a very simple, straightforward law.
That can cost you. Fines start at $250 and could go all the way up to $10,000.
There is no excuse. There is no excuse for hitting that car.
A crash that kills or injures someone is a felony. Could lead to nearly 30 years behind bars.
It's not worth your life or someone else's life to drink.
By 2027, a new federal law will require all new passenger vehicles to be made with technology like lane monitoring and assist cameras to prevent impaired driving.
We are much closer to eliminating drunk driving as we know it.
The law enforcement that's on the side of the road is someone's father, someone's brother, someone's mother, etc.
15-year-old Lucy Culper can relate. She's from the Quad Cities area, and her dad has been an Illinois State Trooper for almost 20 years.
It's my distinct honor today to introduce Lucy Culper.
This was Lucy in 2019. She's one of the youngest in the state trying to get across the message to follow the law. Since then, she's taken her message to social media, gaining thousands of followers after starting the Move Over project. She's gone around the state, including in schools, to spread awareness.
On my Facebook page, I would get text messages every day, I saw this happen, my loved one was killed to this violation.
We were making a sun catcher, right?
A loss the Ellis family is living every day.
The girls always know they can talk to him and see his pictures, and they're just like him, so they remind me of him a lot.
And a reminder for everyone out on the road. Devin Brooks, WQAD News 8.
Thank you, Devin. Trooper Ellis was 36 years old, was from the Macomb area, and leaves behind his wife and 2 young daughters. The driver who hit Ellis was also killed in the crash. And find out more at WQAD.com. Devin tells us about the efforts from lawmakers to make Scott's Law even tougher and takes us back to that terrible night and what happened before the crash. It's at WQAD.com.